Okay? And that goes for the rest of the nation, man. But if an Israelite man lay down with a Japanese or a Chinese woman and their lineage go back to a Negro, Latino, or Native American, that's an Israelite man. Okay? Because what happened when Boaz laid down with Ruth? Ruth was what was Ruth? Let me go really look. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's a long time since I read Ruth. I think she was a Moabite, if I ain't mistaken. But a Moabite was Yahawashi's grandmother. For people who don't know. So if the lineage went on the mother side, that would make Yahawashi a Moabite. Sheesh. And that would make the scriptures a liar, because it tells you in Hebrews 7 and 14, it is evident that our Lord sprang out of the tribe of Judah. See there? Let me get over there to Ruth and make sure she was a Moabite. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, she was a Moabite. And Boaz, when you read Ruth, it says, I'll read it. This is Ruth 4 and 13. So Boaz took Ruth, and she was his wife, and when he went in unto her, what? So Boaz, this is Ruth 4:13. So Boaz was a Judite. Okay? It says this is Ruth 4 and 13. And that's Yahawashi's grandfather, Boaz. Okay? So Boaz took Ruth, and she was his wife, and when he went in unto her, the Lord gave her conception, and she bare a son. Okay? And when the woman said unto Naomi, blessed be the Lord, which has not left thee this day without a kinsman, that his name may be famous in Israel. So that's what it is, man. Okay? So that's just a stack what I was saying on top of what I was saying. Okay? Boaz was a Judite. He popped Ruth, and Boaz produced a Judite through Ruth. Okay? She bare the seed of a Judite, man. Okay? And that was not a bastard. Okay? That was a blessed Israelite. Okay? But if there would have been say for instance, Boaz would have been an Ammonite, okay, and Ruth would have been a Moabite, then that would have been a Japanese. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. It's not hard. It ain't no such thing as, we mixed and all that. There ain't no such thing as that, man. It's one chosen bloodline, man. It went from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Ain't no such thing as mixed, man. You know, if there people try to throw that out there, Esau throw that out there to hide his identity, right? You know what I'm saying? So you won't know who he is, man. You're not supposed to follow that science falsely so-called, man. Okay? Science needs to know. Okay? So, what was we at?
Second Esdras?
Yeah, second Esdras.
Okay, this second Esdras, chapter 13, verse 6.
Right.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain.
What were we at? We at 6?
Yeah.
Jump up to 5. Jump up to 4. It's like it.
Okay, it's second Esdras, chapter 13, verse 4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth faileth when it filleth the fire.
Oh, you might want to jump up to 2 now. Jump up to 2. It's like
Second Esdras, chapter 13, verse 2.
right.
And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof.
Right.
And I beheld, and lo, that the man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
What's that talking about? UFO, chariots. Okay, go ahead.
And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
Yeah. So they let you know when Ezra seen this vision and he seen the chariots in the sky, when you seen a big old chariot in the sky, the father ship, Ezra said everything that was beneath him was scared. Was scared. When everything beneath YAHAWASHI, when he was in the heaven, everything beneath him was scared. Yeah, when he came back. Coming back in the chariot, man. Okay? That's why the scripture says in Revelation 19 chapter, I saw an angel standing in the sun. That's a representation of authority, man. The authority of the earth is coming back, man, with great power, man. You people is done, man. You Edomites are toast, man. You Edomites are burnt toast, man. Crispy, burnt toast, man. You see that movie, War of the World, man, how with Tom Cruise in there, how them chicks would hit them with them laser beams. Pow! They just evaporate. Lighting their ass up. They try to take out running, that laser catch it. They just evaporate. Yeah, man. That's the power of YAHAWASHI. And what did them heathens get that from? Out of the scriptures, man. They putting what's in the Bible on television, man, as a movie, and showing you the future of you Edomite, how you gonna get zapped by the Most High, by YAHAWASHI outside. And you people looking at it like, oh, that's a good movie. That's a good movie. Nah, that's your future. And then at least know it. Oh man. When YAHAWASHI come back, man, and he blow that, and he make that great shout, and he make that noise, and that ram horn get to blowing. You people done, man. They gonna be like, oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. Lightning, the ground shaking, everything vibrate. Everything vibrating, the tree is shaking. Hey man, you think it's an earthquake? No, that's YAHAWASHI. In the chariot. Hey, even the brothers in the truth gonna be scared like shit. Okay? And they gonna be shocked that he appeared so fast just out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You know, but we know, man, through the Spirit, man, Lord willing, we the men that do it to the end. But the ground gonna be shaking, that ram horn gonna be blown, man. Hey, it probably gonna be so powerful that the ram horn probably gonna be so powerful, it's probably gonna knock the glass out of these, knock the windows out of these buildings, man. Knock the glass out, shatter the glass, man.
Sonic
ground
boom.
gonna be shaking. Hey, the sun gonna be blocked out. Cherries gonna be filling the sky, man. Don't worry, the reaper is here. For all you people that been talking shit.
What's up?
For you heathens, talking about, you think, for just like Sarnetta them, you think a man gonna crack them clouds and save you? Man, they gonna be shitting on themselves that day, man, if they around to see it. Better get some diapers. Or a shit bag.
Some adult depends, huh?
Yeah, some adult diapers. Better get some adult diapers in that day. Better hope you got access to some. You know, But go ahead.
Second Esdras, chapter 13, verse 4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they that burned that heard his voice.
That was a laser beam. So what it was whichever way he pointed that laser beam, it went and it burned people up. Okay? That's what Ezra is seeing in this vision, man. In this hologram, man. Go ahead.
Like as the earth faileth when it filleth the fire.
Go ahead.
And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men.
NATO and the EU. Okay? Go ahead.
Out of number from the four winds of the heaven.
East, west, north, south. NATO and the EU, man. Okay? Ran by the Edomites. Go ahead. To fight YAHAWASHI. Go ahead.
To subdue the man that came out of the sea.
And then you got them people that's in that Egypt madness. They say, what if he's a woman? What if the power in the heavens is a woman? Stupid. Stupid, man. Hey, man, I was telling you, remember when I told you? I was at the car wash because my car was so dirty and filthy, man. I ain't had time to clean it. So I had time to clean it the other day. You know, they had the music playing in the background, right? And you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't too much pay attention to it. So this time I paid attention to it, man. Every song that came on, man, it was basically, the man that was in the song was basically submitting to the woman, man. Every song that came on, man, it was basically a song submitting to the woman, man. I said, God, yo, man. Every song that came on, man. Every song on the radio, man. Basically submitting to the woman, man. Why they pushing the backwards vibration out there, man? Which I knew about it, you know what I'm saying? But it you know what I'm saying, it just hit my mind right now to you know, to speak on it, man. Every song, man, I'm like, man, yeah. Everything that come out, man, is basically submit to a woman, man. Craziness, man. And that's why these women walk around here and think that a man's supposed to bow to them, man. And that's why you can't tell them that, man, because that vibration is out there, man. Hey, I done went to the store. Hey, I done went to the store and the woman behind me and I closed it on. Yeah, man. Ought to be on his way to close, and I just slide through there.
Made it. I made it.
Yeah, man. I done done that, man. Yeah. Nah. Get it yourself. You're independent. Go ahead, bro.
Second Esdras chapter 13, verse 6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it.
That mountain was a chariot, man. It was a fathership, man. Okay? That's what that mountain was, man. It was so big, Ezra described it as a mountain, man. Go ahead.
But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not.
Yeah, so he looking to see where it was cut out, and he was like, he couldn't find where it was cut out. It was a chariot, man. Okay? And you see these airplanes, and you see some of these airplanes today, they not the size of a mountain, man. Okay, they're not the size of a mountain, man. Okay? The mountains are bigger than them planes. Okay? So Ezra, the only idea he could come up with is to describe it as a mountain, man. That's how big it was, man. Go ahead.
And after this I beheld, And lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid.
We're so afraid. Okay? And then the thing about that, man, them chariots, man, they can reappear, disappear, take off, I mean, with lightning speed, man. Quick. Okay? Go up underwater, man. Defy gravity, man. Okay? And that's just some of the things that been seen on the web. Man, the Most High gonna let YAHAWASHI bring out all the tricks. Everything, man. He gonna let them shine, man. He gonna let them show out, man. Okay? He gonna let YAHAWASHI is coming back to show out, man, and put people to death, man, and bring war, man. So they gonna do things on this earth that ain't never been done, man. No time in history, man. Go ahead.
And yet durst fight.
Yeah, so they were scared, but the Most High put the spirit on them to fight, man. Okay? So, back like I was saying earlier, how you gonna fight somebody that can control you? That's stupid. They scared to fight, but YAHAWASHI, since they men of war, they gonna cause you to fight, so they gonna control you to fight, man. So he can destroy you, man. So he can demonstrate this magnificent glory on the earth, how he brought you down, man, like it was nothing. Like you was a cricket getting pushed off the chair. Go ahead.
And
like you was a grasshopper getting thumped out the way. In 1 hour, you're gonna lose everything, man. And that's when them curses falling on you right now. But it's gonna magnify, man. Once you lose everything, man, it's gonna magnify, man. You're gonna be lowered in the dirt. You Edomite, you so-called white people, you're gonna be lowered in the dirt, man. Don't get mad, I'm just reading the scripture. You say you're a Christian. Don't get mad at me, I'm just reading the scripture.
defend the gospel.
Yeah, defend the gospel, like the brother said. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Edomite. Go ahead, bro.
And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war.
Yeah. You know, hey, man, the way he looking at him like, oh, man, what these flies gonna do? Yeah, what these flies gonna do? You know, what these flies gonna do? Don't this dumb scatterbrain Edomite know that I'm the one that put spirit on him to build this technology? What these flies gonna do? Go ahead, bro.
But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempest.
Laser beam. Woo. Laser beam, man. Hit him with a laser beam. Went on, got them flies out the way. Go ahead.
And they were all mixed together. The blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence.
Fell with violence. No, it fell with peace. They had roses and flowers in there. Yeah, you reading that wrong, bro. They didn't come out with peace. They didn't come out with love. You reading that wrong, bro. Read that again.
2nd Esdras chapter 13, verse 10. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempest.
Go ahead.
And they all were mixed together. The blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight.
Yeah. Fell with violence on it. Okay? See, that's why you can't get no military. You Negro Latinos and Native Americans, that's why you can't get no military